So this is going to be a reading for my Aquarius. Thank you so much for joining me. This is going to be for September 14th through the 16th. Now, keep in mind, with this being general, you only want to take what applies to you and leave the rest. If you want a personal at any point, that information always is listed in the description. Make sure you subscribe so you never miss a beat in the future, and hit that notification bell so you also get notified whenever I post. But let's go ahead and get straight into it. The first card is going to represent the message from your spirit guides, and we have the throat chakra. I was totally going to make an inappropriate joke. I'm just not going to go there anyways. So with the throat chakra card being here, this is a time frame where you guys do need to exercise speaking up for yourself, okay? People will only keep trying you or doing things to you as long as you allow them to, okay? Whenever people feel like they can just keep walking all over you or can, see that you're a nice individual or a nice person who really, isn't that upfront and vocal initially, you do need to make sure, like I said, you are speaking up for yourself. And for some of you, it's actually the reverse, where some of you kind of speak up for yourself, yes, but it's like making sure that when it comes to the people that you care about, that you be more self-aware in terms of like how snappy or like how you can go there in terms of cussing somebody out. So what I do see, if you guys do get irritated, some of you, when you get irritated, you can go off and things could be said that aren't necessarily meant. And that's something you want to avoid doing when it comes to people that you love. It's one thing to express yourself and your irritation, but not going too far in terms of like saying things that are just more so hurtful, And same thing, this is making sure you're not putting up with that from anyone else. Because some of you are taking like verbal abuse from other individuals, like a spouse or something. We got cut off, but moving into the reading, the first card is going to represent the theme. I do have the Ace of Voices in reverse here, or the Ace of Swords, and kind of going back to that sword energy, which again has a lot to do with communication. Some of you may be blocking someone because they are talking kind of crazy or saying some things that you don't necessarily appreciate, or you just feel like you and this person may not be on the same page, seeing eye to eye. Also with the Ace of Swords in reverse, what I will say is your thought process may be a little off when it comes to certain things. With the Chariot in reverse, you may be seeing things from a very one-sided perspective, and this could be affecting your ability to move forward. So for instance, you could be looking at your situation like, oh my God, I'll never be able to attract new love, so let me stay in this bad relationship. Or, oh, I'll never be able to get a better job, so let me just stay at this job for now because it pays bills, but I'm not really happy with it. So it's like the perception of not being able to succeed unless you're in a particular situation or circumstance, which again is not true. Okay. Some of you are also not seeing the opportunity for you to have success in a career endeavor, because you may be looking at things very one-sided. Now, looking at love specifically, I do have the Four of Emotions here, or the Four of Cups. So this is you not being the most fulfilled or emotionally content with what you're experiencing. You could be single and like being pretty upset with the fact that you're not experiencing any shifts in your love life, or this is like you being in a relationship and not being happy with the state of the connection and feeling like maybe this person's not meeting your needs, whether that's sexually, emotionally, in a sense of communication. It's going to be different for each and every one of you. But this is you being able to acknowledge that you're not emotionally happy with what's going on, but not necessarily doing anything about it. I see you guys more so in the state of questioning, like what should you do, especially if your relationship is very up and down and tumultuous. But I see you more so like trying to either fix the imbalances or trying to figure out what to do with the connection just in general. And like I said, for my singles, it's more so you being tired of either an up and down connection that comes in and out of your life or inconsistent individuals coming into your life and playing games. Now, when it comes to career and finances, I have the Page of Swords. So this is you looking at other opportunities, trying to do research and gain information on, okay, if I want to go into this career, do I need to go into schooling? If I need to go into schooling, how long do I need to go? Like trying to gather information, trying to do research, trying to get understanding personally, and having a lot of personal questions when it comes to where you see yourself moving forward. Okay. Clarifying that, I have the 10 of emotions in reverse. So this is you being able to acknowledge that either what you're doing isn't able to support you and your family or the family you would like to have one day. Or just knowing that you're not emotionally content with where you're at. Now, when it comes to what I see for the challenges that may come up, with the 7 of Swords or the 7 of Voices in the deck, in this deck, this could be some of you dealing with someone who's slightly a liar, someone who's like not 100% honest. This could be white lies or big lies. This could also be just someone who's sneaky, like who gives you like this sneaky vibe of them either talking to other people or them just being not so upfront in terms of what their clear intentions are. Some of you are avoiding taking care of something or avoiding doing something, like just putting it off. And it's making you unhappy anyways. It's just you're not able to, I guess, come to a point of doing something about it. But the advice here, I do have the 6 of Wands. This is you needing to focus on things that only help you elevate at this point. If you know that you want to be in a particular space in your life, it's pretty clear. If you're trying to manifest a healthier love life, manifest more money, okay, being just in a better space in general, this has a lot to do with only focusing on your things that uplift your vibration and put you in a space of success and putting you in the direction of success. Okay. Also understanding with the changes that either happened around you where there's endings that have taken place or are currently taking place. Understand that that isn't anything to necessarily feel guilty about, because this is the catalyst for you to have better energy in your life. So this is what I see. I hope I put things in perspective for you, and I hope that you enjoyed. If you did, thumbs the video up and subscribe. Check out the description box so that you can get a personal, and I will see you in the next one.